Hello, everybody. Melissa here, and sorry, I have a little bit of a snuffy voice and cat hair everywhere. I have a little bit of an art haul for you. Especially for me. I've been waiting 24 hours to open these packages. One from our art friend Made by Reb. I'm going to save that one because that's the one I'm most excited about, and Ray says I should save the best for last. And then two from Amazon, and I think I'll start with this one. This one I ordered a couple of months ago as a pre-order. From Mr. Tom Froese. If you have taken a Skillshare class and you're interested in art, I'm sure you're familiar with Tom Froese. He is a Canadian illustrator and teacher, and he just released a book called Drawing is Important. I've been a fan of Tom for, feels weird calling him Tom, Mr. Froese, for years, probably I'd say 2017, 2018. I've taken a number of his classes on Skillshare. I followed him on Instagram for a very long time. He's now on Substack. He has a podcast. And he put out a book, which is huge. So as soon as I saw that he announced the pre-order through his Substack, I immediately said, sign me up. And just been waiting patiently. I think that was maybe back in November, if I remember correctly. And then I got the notice that it was shipping, and it arrived yesterday. So it is Drawing is Important. Start your daily drawing journey here. How to start a lifelong daily drawing practice. Now I do this every day anyway. Without the need for a book, but I just thought he's given me a lot, so I would give a little back, you know? So make drawing a rewarding daily habit with this practical and encouraging guide. I'll do a little bit of a flip through just because I'm curious. So if you are also curious, but I also will encourage you to get the book for yourself. And of course, it's going to be a feast. It's going to be a feast for the eyes. I actually honestly think without Mr. Tom Froese, I would not. Oh, look, it's Sean. It's very little peach. I would not have started a mildly successful freelance career, and I would not be working as a graphic designer illustrator. So buying a book is the least that I can do. Yeah, this is going to be fun to read. I didn't even know that it had contributions from other artists and illustrators. I think that's really nice. You get to see like different styles, probably how they work and stuff. Tom has a second Instagram account. I think it's called Drawing is Important or something, and it's where he posts his daily drawings, and they're different from his illustration style. And he likes to vary the materials that he uses and things. So that is a good Instagram account to follow. Of course, I'm gonna link him below, and encourage you to go check him out if you don't know. And if you do know him and you've taken some of his courses, I'm curious to know which one was your favorite, and I don't know, like what kind of an influence he's had on you. His podcast, I haven't listened in a while, but it used to be like as soon as it was released, I would give it a listen. Tasha Goddard. I follow her on Substack too. She does a daily ink post on Substack, and it's quite it's quite endearing reading her posts and how much she thinks about absolutely everything. Yeah, so this looks pretty juicy. Well done. Well done, Tom. Oh, hang on. Take the showing up pledge. Onmar. Wow, there he is. All right. That's lovely. That's lovely. I'm sure you can find it at your local bookstores, perhaps. Check out Tom's website, Substack, Instagrams, all the things. Very nice. Very happy with this. Can't wait to dig in. Very cool. Very cool. It feels really nice too. It's got the new book smell. You smell it? Smell it? So that is thing number one. Very, very happy with that. Thing number two is something that I've been thinking about for... I don't buy everything on Amazon. I was able to get this cheaper than if I were to go to a local store. And not as cheap as if I would have bought it in Japan. But here we are. So you probably know, if you know me, that I've been doing a daily self-portrait since my birthday, May 2024. This is my second Hobonichi Techo A6 size 5-year journal. See, it has from 2021 to 2025. 5-year journal that I have been doing a daily self-portrait in, since May 7th, 2024. Let me grab my other one. So, two of these, almost complete. This one is almost complete. I've got less than a month to go before this one is finished as well. But I started May 7th, 2024, and I just finished, well, I just got caught up on the last 3 days, but I just finished today's. And I was trying to think if I was going to continue, doing my daily self-portraits. When I was in Japan in February, I looked at the Tabichi, I think it's called Tabichi, the Hobonichi the Hobonichi store. They have a flagship location, and they didn't have any of the 5 years that I saw. So then I thought, okay, well, that's the end of my daily self-portraits, which I was okay. I've been okay with at times, and then other times I'm not okay with it, and I want to continue. So I asked, I asked in my March art chat video, I asked on my Substack, and I asked, Discord, the Arting Party Discord, if anybody had any alternative ideas or journals that would fill the void of having the same format book. I love the consistency of having these two, but I couldn't find it. I wasn't going to pay over $100 to buy it online. That's just a little bit more than I wanted to pay. So I actually yesterday made a pro-con list. I'll get to my point. I made a pro-con list of continuing the daily self-portraits. So pros, fun to flip through, something to draw every day, captures my mood, it's grounding, it's an opportunity to play with style, and it's an opportunity to play with supplies. Cons, expensive sketchbook, don't always give it effort. I'm journaling now, so do I need a mood tracker? Is it self-important? And we'll have to change sketchbooks. And then from that, the opportunity to play with style and the opportunity to play with supplies, I think, is what really solidified it for me. So then I said, just buy the sketchbook. So I bought the sketchbook. And the one that I settled on is the Hobonichi Techo. So this one should be very similar. I'm gonna have to save this. Save this for my junk journal. I'm gonna open it from the bottom. And yes, I ordered this from Amazon. It was still a lot of money. It was $50 Canadian. But it was about $6 cheaper than anywhere else I could find it locally. And also it was cute. Free shipping. So I was gonna go out to a couple of stores to see if they had it so that I could pick it up, touch and feel. But I just decided to order it. It came with this, I did this online. It's a little horoscope thing. I think. At least they have a horoscope version online where it tells you what kind of journaler you are. Okay, little fun activities. If I can find the link to the to the robot online, I'll link it below because it's pretty cute. Oh, there. Scan that. Oh, you can get the Hobonichi Techo app. I have it on my phone, but ever since I got my traveler's notebook, I don't use it. Anyway, the Hobonichi website has a really good newsletter that is pretty fun to read. Okay, this is the Hobonichi Techo original. I'm pretty sure the cover is going to get destroyed before too long. It's the same size, so that it's an A6 size. It has the same paper, which is the oh, is that white? I thought it was the same paper. Okay, well, that's a difference. This is white. This is cream. This has rounded edges. This has slightly less rounded edges. It's got green. Okay, never mind. Different colors, different months. I can deal with that. I can deal with that. I mean, it's pretty similar. It's pretty similar. The only real difference is that this is one spread per day and this is one page per day, which I'm okay with because if you look, most days I just stick to the right side. Well, that's a bad example. Oh, I was doing full. This is last year's. Anyway, if like I primarily only use the right side of the page, I would say 95% of the time. So I'm okay one page per day, and I can just do the self-portrait on one page. It does actually lie very flat. I'm gonna have to train it a little bit, but that opened beautifully to June 4th and 5th. I will be starting it in the middle of the book. If it lets me open up to the page. I will be starting it right here in a month minus a day. So my daily self-portraits will continue, and I'll just have to, next time we're in Japan, buy another one of these. I did see that a way to get a book to open flat is to start from the outside and do it like push it down little by little. But this thing is going to get so big and chunky. Like, I'm not even interested in anything else about this book except for the fact that it has the dates on the pages and nice paper, although it's not the same as the 5-year Techo. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah. Just gonna massage my book. So I know. I was flip-flopping back and forth, and I heard from some of you that you really wish that I would continue with my daily self-portraits, and turns out I agree with you, and so they will continue. And I can stop I can stop worrying about what I'm going to do them in because I'm ready. Okay. I'm not sure that entirely worked, but we'll work it in as the year goes on. The binding is really nice. It does feel really nice, but this has like that nice fake leather on it. Kind of feels a little bit Bible-ish, you know? So 2 chunky boys to start me off, and then 1 less chunky for year 3. So I have if you're curious, I have a flip through on my channel of this one, of my first year of daily self-portraits, which I'll link below. And I will do a flip through of this one when the time comes. And also, if you want to see, I flip through them in all of my monthly art chats. So if you want to sneak peek, you can go watch hours and hours and hours and hours of me talking about my art. Yeah, so excited for this one. I think that's a good solution, even if still a little bit, probably still 50% more than I wanted to pay. But that's what I get for not getting it while I was in Japan. And then this one is the really exciting one. This is from Reb, made by Reb. And I asked Reb, so Reb is an amazing artist and very, I'm not going to use that, creative, crafty individual. She has a video on her channel where she showed making her own traveler's leather journal cover / Louise Carmen journal cover out of some recycled leather that she had. I think it was an old couch or something that she found on the side of the road. And so ever since I saw her do that, I was like, oh man, I would really love one of those. And then I got myself the big traveler's journal, but I really wanted the passport size. And Ray talked me into this one because if I'm going to use it as a functional journal, then I'm going to need space to write and stuff. However, I still really wanted the passport size, so I asked Reb if I could commission her to make me one. And she said yes, so I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. This, oh my god. Reb, it's amazing. Oh my god. And a little A little strawberry charm. Oh, that is beautiful. I'm not quite sure which way it's supposed to go. I think this way. That's amazing. And a little... Oh, I love it. She actually had a whole lot of leather. Is that the way? Yeah. She even put a book in there. I think this needs to turn around so that... Maybe not. I love it. She had a whole bunch of leather and let me pick the color. And I really liked the vintage vibes of this green. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay. I wanted an A6 size, so it's a little different than the regular passport size of the traveler's notebook, and I wanted the A6 size because I have these Jackson's sketchbooks that I bought, and I thought it'd be really nice to hold these. So, oh my gosh, extras. Reb, thank you. Oh, and a little zine. Just an empty shell, a stowaway story. This is beautiful. Cute. Cute. Another zine. Reb has a shop, by the way. I'll link it down below, but it is, I think it's coffee.com/made by Reb. It's a little toolkit sketchbook pouch. I made that for Reb, I think. Yes, I would have made that for Reb. So she doesn't have that fabric. That is my fabric. Cool. Oh, and then a little notebook. Adorable. And then this should be able to hold a pen, I think. Maybe a normal pen. Maybe a pencil. Yeah, just needs worked in. So that's beautiful. Let me... So this is going to, I think this is going to travel to work with me. I think this is going to travel just out and about. Yeah. Perfect. 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 Oh my gosh. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Thank you, Reb. I love it. The little extra charm, the little strawberry. Oh my goodness. That is a good color match. But there's more. Beautiful. It's gonna go up on my wall. It's gonna go up on my wall in the office. That's lovely. Oh, thanks, Reb. That's lovely. And a little texture foraging kit. I think This is zine. What is texture foraging? It's a way to collect interesting patterns and textures in the world around you. You're creating a one-of-a-kind interesting or impression. Each is unique. Use them for collage, journals, sketchbooks, and artwork. That's really cool. See, I told you she's a very creative individual. Oh, and there's modeling clay in there too. Cool. Well, oh yes, and then also some tombos, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, these are sent because I'm always on the hunt for really, really super pale markers. They're pretty pale. Oh, that one's perfect. You can barely see it. Oh, that's so cool. And a little strawberry stamp. What happens if I ever give up my strawberry obsession? I never will. I've always loved strawberries. I will never give them up. I don't know what else to say except for I love it. I love it. Now I have a system. Can I officially say that I have a journaling system? Wow, cool. Reb, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you humoring me with my request, and you did a beautiful job. Just beautiful. I'm going to want to play with this all the time. This sketchbook, by the way, I bought myself some tulips the other day. This guy is closing up already. I have them in 3 different vases. And I've just been filling this sketchbook up with tulips. This is going to be my fresh flower sketchbook because I've decided I'm always going to have fresh flowers in the house because they just make me happy. I could also, this would fit in there. It's A6 size. I think the A6 size was the way to go for this one. There's so many options. Even like the little pith sketchbooks would fit in here if I wanted to take it out. Anyway, enough blather. Please check out Reb. She has a YouTube channel. I didn't mention that enough, but you can watch her make her version of a leather journal. And also check out her beautiful artwork. She does some plein air videos. She just does some like monthly journal recaps and things. Really super lovely, talented human being. And if you come to Art Hang Party, you will know that you're wowed by her Art Hang Party drawings every week too. Okay, that was really lovely. Look at how nicely these greens match. I had to wait 24 hours to open all of these goodies. It was well worth the wait. We also went to the Blue Jays game yesterday and they lost, but they won today, so I guess all is well. That was lovely. This has gone on a little bit longer than I thought it would, but thank you so much for watching. And please check out Reb's channel and shop for, she's got zines, stickers, artworks, prints, all that good stuff. And check out Mr. Tom Froese as well, and check out the Drawing is Important book. Um, I'm really excited. I'm going to start reading this right now, I think. Okay, thanks for hanging out. I will see you very soon. Bye.